This is Bruce Buffer, and this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for the MMA-Holes!
No way.
From the Sanosi 1.5 King Studios of Arizona, Dana White's Contender Series, Week 6 of 2022, Yusaku versus Jose Henrique. Let's react with the MMA-Holes.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Welcome to the show. It's Tuesday night. Time for some Contender Series. Yes, Yusaku Kinoshita versus Jose Henrique is the main event of this Contender Series on ESPN Plus. We're hanging with the boys. Hopefully everyone is wonderful in the chat. Who gets the contract? That's what we're going to find out tonight, as Dana White was a giving man in the last Contender Series. Will it happen again, as we're going to see some carnage on a Tuesday night? How's everyone doing in the chat? Hopefully you're well. You're wonderful. The #1 MMA show in the world is live and in full effect. My name is Mystic Moss, Chris, King of the Dragons, and I'm here. I'm wonderful. How's everyone doing in the chat? Are you watching along with us? You just listening to the commentary? How's everyone doing? I was doing a little yard work today in the old yard, trimming hedges. It's hot today. It's a hot in her today. So I'm done with that. And now we're going to watch fights. So how you doing? Hit the like button. Classy Nasty's wonderful. DJ Holland's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Ryan Siddle Jones gives me the A-OK sign. Roberto Hernandez dropping the emojis. Dat one Gur.
Wonderful.
And Roberto Hernandez on fire as well. The sponsors of this evening is Head Rush, MyBookie.ag, CBDX.com, Sheath Underwear, and ESPN Plus. That's how you can watch these fights. It's pinned in the live chat in the description. For CBDX.com, if you want to get high as a kite, use the promo code MMA-HOLES for 20% off. 20% off the finest of THC products. People get scared because they see CBD. They're like, oh my God, CBD is garbage. Nope, this is THC products. You get high, and you must be 21 plus to purchase. So if you want to get high and be wonderful, use our promo code MMA-HOLES at CBDX.com. MyBookie, if you'd like to place some bets on the Contender Series or any of the upcoming fights. UFC Paris, got some boxing coming up as well. Jake Paul versus Anderson Silva. You want to bet on that? MyBookie.ag, the promo code is MMA-HOLES for a 100% match on your first deposit. Sheath Underwear. We got Mr. Sheath. We got to follow up with him. Mr. Sheath is coming on tomorrow to talk about their wonderful product. And we got 20% off the cozy underwear, the sexy underwear. MMA-HOLES is the code for that 20% off. Head Rush, by the way, it looks like the XMMA is coming back in October. I like to call it Cocktober. Yeah.
Wonderful.
No, I don't call it Cocktober. But anyway, October, the Halloween month. It looks like XMMA is coming back. They're sponsored by Head Rush. We're sponsored by Head Rush. And if you want to support the Head Rush or just look like a badass, use our promo code MMA-HOLES for 20% off their product. The shirts, the hats, the shorts, the pants. Go check it out for yourself. ESPN Plus, like we said before, the code, there's no code. There's a link in the description and live chat for ESPN Plus. Okay. Guarantee he says Cocktober. I did say Cocktober. I said it a couple of times. I said it. Laura Sanko, Daniel Cormier, and the other guy. So DC back in the business for the Contender Series. No Michael Bisping. We got Daniel Cormier looking thick. Daniel Cormier looking chunky. Getting ready to call some fights. But let's look at some of the guys that are fighting. We got China versus Brazil in the main event of the evening. Yusaku Kinoshita. Jose Henrique. So Kinoshita only 5-1-0. He's a slight favorite over here. Not much experience. This kid that he's fighting is 5-0. I tell you what, this Contender Series this year, a very limited pro experience from some of these guys. And there's a fighter that's coming up that's apparently 17 years old. I don't think he's on this card. But this kid's 22. Look at this. 6 foot tall. So this is at welterweight. 6 foot tall. His opponent, Henrique, is 6'5". A 6'5" welterweight. And he's the underdog. 6'5". My God. What is this guy going to look like? 6'5", 170 pounds. That's nuts. Let's see. Penaz. I guess that's how you say this guy's name. Penaz. Versus Dumas. This is at middleweight. Yeah, 6'3", not available. We have limited stats for these guys, so when the UFC talks about it, we'll deliver the information to you. Wow, some interesting characters on this card. I've been watching Alex Pereira kickboxing fights all day. Damn, that guy is good. I cannot wait for him versus Izzy's, his Dustin Diamond. Yeah, I saw the picture of Alex Pereira and what's it called? Yeah, Jalen Turner's 6'3" as lightweight. Yeah, he's a pretty big lightweight for sure. It's crazy, man. I don't know how these guys hit the weight. It's nuts. But 6'5", 170. That just doesn't even seem right. I have a buddy that's 6'3", and when we were younger, he was floating around 170, and he was a rail. Absolute rail. But yeah, Dominic Reyes and Pereira. So apparently Dominic Reyes is... I'm really curious. Dominic Reyes' return. It's been a while since he's fought. I'm really curious to see what he's got, what he's going to bring to the table. Because that guy was like this close to being a champion. So close. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Wonderful.
I have no idea. The Greek is on the air. Was it Jimmy the Greek? What the hell is this guy's name? He's talking about betting. If anyone's betting, I don't think betting on the Contender Series is smart. Like I said, unless you know, like one of these guys from the regional scene, you're like, oh, this guy is so good, I'm gonna drop some cash on him. But most of we're working with limited information. Guys with like 5 pro fights. Yeah, let's throw some money on. Like what? DC talking mad shit. What's DC saying? Reyes with the Uzman emoji. That Uzman emoji gets me every time. It's quite the emoji. How's everyone doing tonight? Craig, I am.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful. We're here on a Tuesday night, and we're going to sit back and get ready for some carnage. Oh, Gianni. That's his name. What did I call him? His name is Gianni. $100 on a 3-part parlay. So Craig is going for the parlay. Well, I hope you win. I hope you win. I feel like it's literally coin flip type betting on the Contender Series. Like I don't know how you bet on it when you don't have anything to work with. Like it's just like, okay, this guy looks like he could beat that guy. Let's throw some money on it, you know? I don't know how much you guys know about these athletes. But this guy's got 6 fights, 5 fights, 6 fights. 8 fights, 5 fights, 7 fights. This guy 11-4-0. A little more, stuff you could work with. 12-2-0. Then you guys see the opponents that they had. Probably a lot of nobodies on their resume. So it's like, I don't know how do you make, unless you know the athlete. I don't know how do you place bets on these. But some people need a little action on a Tuesday night, right? You gotta get a little action on a Tuesday night. So good luck. I hope you win. I'm taking size, Brody. Wonderful, wonderful, y'all. Ready for some carnage, the Snow Chicken. I am too. I'm looking forward to I want to see some nasty carnage tonight. It's basically like betting on boxing. Yeah, boxing with all those padded records. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Like, at least with the UFC, you got a bunch of fights under their belts. You can kind of gauge, okay, this is how this fight's going to go. With the Contender Series, you got there's a lot to take in consideration. Other than the limited information with their records and their resume, these guys are going in here. This is not a typical fight, right? They're looking to not only win, but put on a show to get the contract. That's an added thing to throw into your predictions. They're not gonna fight like they're gonna fight tonight if they get into the UFC. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're in the UFC, some guys are reckless, some guys play it safe. It's a different strategy. The strategy in the Contender Series is to get the contract. So guys are going to be a little bit more reckless and have more chances of getting fucking smoked or submitted or laying an egg. So the Contender Series, it's a rough place to drop a bet. Fook boxing. If Tampa Bay wins, I win 500. So it'd be NBD if I lose. I don't know what are you saying, Chris Thomas? So ITD be NBD if I lose. I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Betting Contender, at least they'll go for the kill, trying to get a contract. That's true, and which also puts them in danger of getting killed. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for instance, we had a gentleman from Law MMA fight not that long ago. He was a decent favorite, and he was recklessly coming forward because he was looking to smoke his opponent. He got clipped, lost. The underdog won. So, yeah. NBD is no big deal. Oh, okay. I had no idea that meant no big deal. That's too abbreviated for me. For my Tuesday brain to function. NBD. Is that really what it means? That is the first time I've ever said that. I've seen that.
Thank you.
Roberto has been a member for 29 months, which means he is one step closer to becoming a god black belt. What? What? A god black belt? Mets versus Dodgers in New York. Preview playoffs. Oh, God. Yeah, it's very possible. Very, very possible. Two pretty damn good teams. They're playing tonight? Yeah, I always cringe when I see the Mets playing the Dodgers because the Dodgers are pretty good. Let's see. Mets are down 3-2, bottom of third. Okay. Yeah, Dodgers 89-38. Mets are 82-47. Damn. Some good teams right there. Yeah, it's probably a good game. I'm jelly. I want to watch. Jets tonight or not? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, because by the time we end, the baby's probably just right there going to sleep. Tomorrow night we got Sammy Alvey coming on the show. Sammy Boy Alvey. So that's going to be exciting, hanging out with Sam again. Looking forward to catching up with him and seeing what life is like post the UFC. Jake Paul supposedly is pretty close to fighting Anderson Silva. Anderson. By the way, smash the like button. Silva. Which I do like a lot. I like that fight a lot. Now, if Anderson gets smoked by Jake Paul, we're in trouble. As a bunch of MMA fans, we're in trouble. I want to wish Summer a happy anniversary. What's up, everybody? It's Summer's anniversary.
What's up, everybody? I don't know if you remember,
How did I know he was going to say, what's up, everybody? What the fuck, Dana? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? I don't know if you remember, like 2 years ago, I posted that video of Summer from Best Buy.
Oh, shit. Wow. She's still working with them. Oh, my God. One's in the chat if you remember this girl. This is wild.
Dude's ass that was trying to steal a TV or something. So she got fired from Best Buy. I thought that was insane. I hired her. Still here. 2 years. My favorite security guard.
The best boss ever. Never ever complaints. I love him.
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? What was with that fucking kiss?
Best boss ever. Never ever complaints. The best boss ever. Never ever complaints.
What the fuck is he kissing her for? Oh my God. This girl stepped in shit though, huh?
Best boss ever. Never ever complaints. I love him. He loves me and I'm so
I can't know what the fuck. Dana's got googly eyes for her.
never ever complaints. I love him. He loves me and I'm so grateful.
Oh my God. He's gonna fuck the shit out of her.
Best boss ever. Never ever complaints.
Oh, the boss making out. I love this security guard. This is my favorite security guard.
A TV or something. So she got fired from Best Buy. I thought that was insane. I hired her. Still here. 2 years. My favorite security guard.
The best boss ever. Never ever complaints. I love him.
She's like, he just fucking kissed me. Okay, very nice. I didn't expect the kiss. The kiss kind of threw me off. Isn't that sexual harassment? All right, here we go. I just love my security guard so bad. Mwah! I just love my security guard. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay, here we go. Let's watch some fights. Cook me up a 2-pick parlay. Like I said, I'm not giving any picks tonight for the Contender series. I honestly flip a coin. Alexander Morgan versus Blake Bilder. Bilder is 6-0-1. My God damn it! Stop taking the stats off my screen. I don't know what the rest is. They removed the statisticals. All right, let's get the clock going here. Best boss ever. That's what I'm going to do. When I get my security guard, guys, and become super uber famous. Hey, what's up? How you doing there, Gondo? When I become super duper famous, I'm going to kiss all my security guards. I'm going to make out with them. Okay, who's going to win this? Bilder or Morgan? So Morgan in the blue trunks and Bilder in the red. Also, you will not see the pictures of the fighters because the UFC did, for some reason, they don't take pictures of the fighters on the Contender series anymore. They used to. It's nonsense that they don't do that, but you will see the damage appear on the body and the live stats between. So Bilder Morgan, who's going to win? Who's going to win this fight? As we're starting off a little tentative here, as Bilder is circling, comes in with a couple of jabs, blocked by Morgan. Morgan counters in with a nice right hand, zipping to the face of Mr. Bilder. Bilder has that Masvidal, look going there with the cornrowed hair back, and he is circling around. Kind of actually, no, I'm wrong. It's not Masvidal. It's more like a Brian Ortega with the two little tails. Comes in with the two jabs. Herzog watching the boys. Bilder circling some more. So a lot of circling going on here with Bob the Builder. 340 left. There's the 1-2 by Morgan. Morgan staying very patient, walking forward, trying to cut off Bilder. Comes in with a left hand. Big M, Little Organ moving forward. And Bilder circling around the cage some more. Just trotting around the cage, looking for a way to engage. And then the head kick misses as it hits the arm. Morgan throws it. So Morgan versus Bilder with 3:15 left. The left hand does zing in by Bilder towards the face of Morgan. Morgan unfazed, moving forward. Trying to protect on that face on the way in. Threatening to throw with 3:05 left. Morgan whips in the jab to the face of Bilder. That connects. And Bilder bounces back and forth, hopping light on the feet. Nice leg kick by Morgan. Followed by a left hand that does not connect. Nice right hand by Morgan, followed by a right hand by Bilder. So they're back in the center with 2:45 left. Will we see some contracts tonight? Nice leg kick by Morgan. Bilder looking to engage here. Throws the right. The nice kick to the body. Bilder flinging the leg towards the belly of Morgan. Morgan comes in, trying to cut off Bilder some more. Bilder doing some good trotting around the cage, keeping Morgan guessing. Morgan is just patiently waiting, trying to come forward, looking for a place to engage, and charges in with the left hand, then backs up. Morgan, whoa! Morgan gets zipped with a right, and now Bilder trying to grab onto the backside, looking for the neck, looking for the check, as Morgan fights the hand. So we're down to the ground. A zipping shot coming in, and Bilder looking to capitalize as he's looking for the choke. Bilder's trying to get underneath the chin, and Morgan's fighting the hands. Now Morgan's trying to get back up. He does, and Bilder pulls him down tight. And there's the tap! There it is! Mr. Bilder gets up, and Dana White sits back, and he's like, oh, I like that. Dana likes it very much. He likes it so much, he just wants to jump in the cage and give Bilder a old kiss over here.
Complaints.
As we get a carnage in the first round. Mr. Bilder for the win. Carnage!
Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
Well, I guess we're getting a new donation. Dana White kissing. We might have to get rid of the Colby Covington kiss donation and put the Dana White kiss donation. What do you guys think? One's in the chat if you want a replacement donation. They're saying I'm behind in the chat again. It seems like I'm always behind. I don't know what that's about. But it's just our stream. I don't know. It's just our stream. So I'm trying to refresh it just to see. Yep, it's our stream. Don't know what that's about. Yeah, I don't know why we're so far behind you guys. I'm clicking live. I don't know. But anyway, Bilder probably going to get a contract there, right? That was a quickie. Looked good. I like the fact that he sees the moment. I like that. So Blake Bilder stays undefeated. And the 145er gets the submission in the first round. What do you guys think? I know it's early on this Contender Series, but he was a plus 180. Plus 180. Composure, you want that donation? I think we're going to have to put that in there, right? Dana White. The Dana White kiss. Kissing his security. Little Seal wants it. Yeah, I hit the live one. Right now, Laura Sanko's interviewing him, Mr. Bilder. But, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I even dragged the bar across. The live is clicked. I just have a delay. Maslow Key becoming one of the hardest working in the biz. Listen, 6 years straight. Lot of streaming. Lots and lots of streaming on this channel. But, you know, the UFC keeps on giving us content to talk about. We're going to keep on streaming. That's how it works. Tuesday night Contender Series. Blake Bilder. I'm going to say contracto. 2 joints come. He said he messaged us and said he's got Wi-Fi. Like he's going to be gone for a week because of Wi-Fi issues. So he's got a lot of shit going on. Nah, Benjamin, we didn't place any bets on the Contender Series. I went the whole thing on how, I don't know, it's too much of a coin flip, the Contender Series. Like just right there. Unless we know the guy fighting. Like if it's a guy from the regional scene and we're familiar with them, then yeah, we'll throw a couple of scuttles. But a gentleman from Cage Fury, champion, a plus 180. So the first fight, we have an underdog victory. Aerobics instructor attempting MMA. Are you talking about Alex Morgan? Because this picture, he does look like aerobics. The Chess Master. His nickname is the Chess Master. Too much unknown. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. To the people that like to place bets on these, you're literally, I mean, you're just flipping a coin. That's what you're doing. And if you like to gamble like that, that's fine. I have no problem with that. It's just, I mean, like, you know, I don't want to do that. You know, I want to have some sort of hunch on which way it's going to go, rather than, oh, this guy looks cool. Dana White, haha, sounds like some beer from Denmark, or bear from Denmark. Is that what you're trying to say? I have iPhone 13. An iPhone 13? Well, what are we up to? Are we up to 13? I have an Android, so I don't know. What iPhone are we up to? Let's see. Want to bet Conor is chilling on a yacht? Probably. Conor is so insecure and mentally down like Anthony Joshua. Narcissistic injury. Anthony Joshua's meltdown was more like Kanye West, whereas Conor's meltdown was like a complete psychopath, and it was hilarious. Anthony Joshua's was just kind of sad, right? I mean, I watched that back, and Anthony was rambling. I don't know what he was doing, but at least Conor was funny. 14 is coming, so iPhone 14. Damn. Yeah, I do think McGregor's a psycho, yes. But you know what? When you're a narcissist and you got all the money in the world, it's a bad combination, right? And I think McGregor, you know, all the greats have some sort of narcissistic mindset. Even us YouTubers, you know? We have to have some sort of narcissism in us. And if you have all this money in the world and you got people running down streets chasing you and shit, I think people, you know, they go crazy, you know? And I'm reading these articles about Dee Devlin too. It seems like she's kind of fallen into it as well. She's fallen into this whole thing where it's like you feel invincible. We spoke about it on the last show. He would kill someone if he could. I mean, I think that's extreme. Kill someone? Well, I mean, I guess you're thinking because of the Habib thing where he wanted to throw the dolly through his head. All right. But you know what? I've been in fights where I wanted to kill people. I'm not going to lie. Like, I've been in situations where I legit was planning a murder. It just didn't happen. I've had a situation like that where I was driving, blasting the heaviest music I could possibly blast as I wanted to literally rip this gentleman's head off. So, you know, when you're put in certain situations, yeah, you don't think. The UFC should start giving the MMA-Holes a paycheck. I would have never even opened ESPN until I saw a stream notification. Come on, I'm telling you, we're doing the Lord's work over here. We're doing the Lord's work. We're trying to inform people about a product. Well, here's the deal. We do get a commission off ESPN Plus. So if you do sign up with our link, that does help. He grew up with some tough people. He probably is a sociopath or a psychopath. Yeah. Yeah, I would imagine. I mean, he grew up from nothing, right? He had nothing, and now he's got everything. It's a weird combination. Some people are super humble. You know, it's funny. When you see McGregor interviewed, for the most, not when he's in shtick fight week mode or, you know, getting ready for a fight. When you just see him being interviewed, for the most part, he seems like a loony. But there is a part of him though that does seem like he's like thank you. He's humble. He's shaking hands constantly. You know, you do see that side as well. I think what's happening is a lot of people are just looking at the obnoxious Instagram, you know, fight week McGregor type thing, and the blowjob McGregor. There's many layers of Conor, but I think deep down, if you're in Conor's circle, you're hooked up. You know, I think if you're part of his family or if you're a close friend or whatever, you're in the loop. I have a feeling that you're just in, I mean, you're in great, you know? So it's just a matter of, you know, getting into his loop. Other than that, he don't give a fuck. He's got so much money, he doesn't care. She was doing a line of coke off of Conor's penis, possibly. It's possible. Sometimes you have so much money, you just don't know what to do with it, so you just throw it up your nose. There's no cartel in Ireland. The Irish cartel. They do have like some sort of mafia though, the Irish mafia. They do have that going on. There's some shady ass people in Ireland. What do you think about Gamrot and Fiziev? My opinion, top prospects. I tell you what. I think Fiziev. I keep on saying his name wrong. I always said Fiziev. I still want to call him Fiziev, but I think it's Fiziev. I'll say Fiziev. I don't care. I think he's good. I do. But I'm not like, I don't know. I feel like I see holes. I see too many holes. Whereas Gamrot, I like Gamrot a lot. I actually prefer Gamrot. But Fiziev's good. Would I smash either of these girls? Let me take a look. Let me take a look here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy with the carnage. Viktoriya Dudakova. Maria Silva. So Silva's been in the Contender Series before, right? She won a decision. I guess didn't get the contract 10 months ago. Then submitted. So she's got another chance here. She's 8-0. And she, I'm looking at Viktoriya. Nah, I don't know. She got a Viking tattoo on her tricep. I dig that. I actually have the exact same tattoo. I think that's the Victory one. I can't see it, but where's mine? I lost track. I lost track of where everything is. This one. We got the same tattoo. This one? Or this one? I can't really see it. Anyway, Mother Russia, a plus 220. She's standing at 5'6". Her opponent is 5'3". So we'll get the tail of the tape here. Here is Silva making her second appearance in the Contender Series. YouTube not giving knots. What does that mean? Knots. By decision, a plus 450. Who is that? Who's the plus 450 by decision? I'm assuming, is it Viktoriya? Dudakova? This girl, Maria Silva, has 4 first-round finishes. She finished 6 of 8 wins. Okay. But she couldn't get a finish in her last Contender Series. Can she get it tonight? 5'3", 65-inch reach. The other young lady, 5'6". I don't know what the reach is, but 23 years old is Viktoriya on the other side. Dudakova. And Silva is 26. Gianni's talking right now. White girl for sure. Notifications. Wait, you didn't get a notification? Let me know in the chat. Did you get a notification for this video? Because YouTube has been treating us very not nice. So make sure you hit the like button. That's how you counterbalance the YouTube non-notifications, because this has been going on for a little bit. So let me know. Did you get notified for this video? A lot of people have complained that they didn't. Also, hit the bell. Michigan says no. You got notified? I did. Okay. To those that didn't get notified, there are so many people that subscribe to this channel did not hit the bell. Hit the fucking bell, man. Hit the bell. All right, so a 67-inch reach to 64-inch reach Silva. So Russia's got the 67-inch reach. She's longer, she's taller, and Mike Beltran is your referee. Yeah, I will be doing the Jedi game again. I don't know when though. I don't know. I have no idea. This weekend we got some Labor Day action, so I don't know if we're going to be around for that. But soon we'll jump into that Star Wars game again. They collide up. Russia gets the clinch, throws Silva towards the fence, trying to trip her down. Does a takedown, Russia. We got clam-to-clam action here inside the guard. Dudakova in control. Oh boy, Silva not starting off too good in her second go in the Contender Series. She's got that butterfly guard. She's trying to buck off the clam. But Dudakova on top with the takedown. That game is cool. You like that game to watch? All right, cool. That's good to know. Sometimes you have to click the bell off, then back on. Is that true? I'm not. That wouldn't surprise me. Adolf Ryan, are you wearing a skirt tonight? Why? Are you interested in flipping the skirt up and looking at his genitals? You liked it, Little Seal? Okay, we'll do another one with that. All right, cool. Cool. We'll do it again. I had fun playing it. It takes a little learning curve, and I'm going to have to... it's going to be another hour of learning curve again when I pick it back up, because I always take these long breaks. But if you guys like the gaming streams, we'll do them more for sure on the second channel. Link in the description. Still on the ground here. Dudakova on top. We've got the half butterfly guard. Silva's just trying to kick her off. But Dudakova in control, holding down the Brazilian. Brazilian's trying to stay patient, and she's gobbling up the left arm of Dudakova. Dudakova reminds me of a little Shevchenko action. Something about her gives me the Shevchenko vibe. The Streamlabs link isn't working? Fucking hey, are you serious, man? You know, we trying to make some money over here. How does that not work? That's bullshit. That's not cool. Let's see. I have the bell set to all, but still wasn't notified. See, that's bullshit, man. YouTube, there's been a lot of nonsense going on with us in YouTube. It's been going on for the last, like, 3 years. So strange. Everyone used to be getting notifications. You know, it's just bizarre. But we did have confirmation that we were shadow banned with advertisements and stuff like that, and we've been getting demonetized a lot. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Maybe it's my F-word bombs. Maybe it's clam to clam or beaver to beaver action. I don't know. So make sure you smash the like button as Dudakova and Silva are still on the ground. Call the fight, bruh. They haven't done anything, bruh. So they are still on the ground here. You just fucking calm your titties, okay? Here we go. A couple of right hands now. Dudakova from the top. She's trying to pass those legs over. But Silva is squirming from the bottom here. Dudakova standing up and looking to push the feet aside. And Silva's just kicking upwards. Sometimes the notification comes after I already watch. That's ridiculous. Well, at least I guess better late than never. Dudakova settles back into the guard. And still on top. So limited action going on here. As Dudakova is trying to get a more comfortable position from the top. Silva's hitting her from the bottom. All the strikes that have landed from Silva, those 45 that's happened, they're all from the bottom there. Just kind of little punches here and there, trying to make it uncomfortable for Dudakova on the top. But Dudakova in control. The control time now 3 minutes and 19 seconds. Boring, as Dudakova is just laying on Silva. Just holding her down, controlling her on the mat. I need Dudakova to get working here. And there's an elbow from the top. Dudakova stands over, looking to pass the legs once again. 1 minute left in the first round. Mike Beltran has a front row seat as Dudakova still stands. And Beltran stands him up. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Good job. Enough of this nonsense. So Beltran said not enough. Get him back up to the feet. Here they go. They collide again. And Dudakova pushes Silva to the fence with 45 seconds left and an underhook. Ho fights suck. You got the vibe of something that create South Park or something. I got the vibe of someone that creates South Park. That's actually a compliment. Thank you. Whatever you're trying to say there, I will take it. I'd rather Family Guy, to be honest. My stream is on time. Oh, that's good. That's good to know. I hit the refresh. Dudakova gets another takedown over here. We're down to the mat with 13 seconds left. Why are they only giving her one? Oh, now it's two. Okay. So Dudakova on top. She's going to win this round on just a snuggle. You know, a warm snuggle. A couple of shoulder bumps from the top, and that's the end of the first round. No contract. No thank you. Although Dana White last week gave a contract to a young lady that went to a decision. But that was very anticlimactic. The Russian, only 23 years of age, 5-0, the underdog, doing a pretty good job here. You can't get that mouthpiece off of Silva. He's trying to drink up. All right, so we're going for a second round. Let's see if we get any more activity in this one. Gondo watched this fight long enough. He's out. Yeah, Gondo is just like, oh, I had enough. I'm going to fly into the mountains. These chicks ain't fighting like there's a contract on the line. No, not yet. Not the first round, at least. Lay and pray contract. I don't think so. Yeah, we need some more action. We need to be delighted and dazzled tonight. I'm going to watch that movie Nope after this. Should I watch the second Game of Thrones episode or Nope? Which should I watch tonight? Let me know in the chat. What do you think? The Dragon, House of the Dragon, episode number 2. I was thinking about letting the episodes go through and then just kind of binge watching. But, you know. Nope. Which Stern era is better, Jackie Martling or Artie Lang? You know, they're both very different. Here we go, right up against the fence. Very, very different. I am partial to Jackie because, you know, that's like when I was really, really into it. But a lot of people say the Artie level era was the best. Here we go, Silva with a takedown. There we go. So Silva gets on top. Let's see if Silva can make her pay. She's on top, half guard. She's looking for a mount. But Dudakova doing a good job squirming from the bottom, making it really difficult for Silva to get that mount position. Dudakova is really squirming around some more. And Silva slides to the mount. Beauty. Brazil on top. We got clam to belly button now. As Silva's looking for some ground and pound. It's a big position for Brazil. A reverse of control. And Silva's trying to get something off here as she's just placing her labia against Dudakova's belly button. Game of Thrones, a bunch of BS. I tell you what, though, the first one was really good. I don't know how the second one was, but I enjoyed the first a lot. Better start standing. Well, if Silva gets the finish here, let's see if she can get... She's just, like... Dudakova's motorboating her right now. Silva has the breasts on the face, and it's like she's afraid to posture up. She's trying to. She's slowly trying to posture up to let those hands go right. And the reason why is because Dudakova, every time Silva tries to posture up, Dudakova looks to buck her off. So Silva cannot control that mount. Now Silva has a leg out and is making it more difficult for Silva. Dudakova is trying to pull her into a guard now. With 3:13 left in the second round, Dudakova is trying to slowly squirm around from the bottom position. And Silva's just trying to hold her in place. Now Silva stands over as she pushes the legs down, and she's whipping kicks to the outside of the left leg of Dudakova. Someone start booing. More kicks are coming in from the top by... Wow, those are coming in pretty hard. Silva's whipping them very, very hard. Reminds me when Cowboy Cerrone was whipping... What was that guy's name that went to Bellator? It's a real... Oh, here we go. And Mike Beltran stands him up. He's like, fucking A. Girls, do something. So now 2:35 left in the second round. Dudakova back up to the feet. They collide again. They clinch. They're trying to battle for position in the center of the octagon. Let's see who's stronger. As Silva's slowly trying to push the 23-year-old to the cage. Dudakova has an underhook and a lock around the body, and she looks to push forward Silva. Silva stays in place. Silva holds her against the fence. This fight is number one bullshit.
This is number one bullshit.
Due to COVID. Everyone on here is such a virgin, bro. Y'all are like bored little loser kids who never get any hate and judge on everyone else. Y'all kids be too much. Y'all be old men too and still immature. Damn, harsh words. A takedown here. Dudakova gets Silva down to the mat. Oh, that failed for Silva. So Dudakova on top with 137 left in the second round. We're clamp to clam once again. Although Silva does have one butterfly, and she has a foot on the hip of Dudakova. Dudakova's trying to land some left hand. She does to the face. Dudakova trying to get some action here from the top. Boy, 2 stand-ups by the ref. This is just not wreaking contract. I don't know. So Dudakova in control here, holding down Silva with all ones left on the second round clock. Lefts are coming in from the top by Dudakova. She's trying to pass the legs over. Silva's putting the legs up and kicks her off. And Dudakova throws her right to the belly. Then a kick. Dudakova standing over Silva and throwing punches and kicks from the top. And Mike Beltran, he was looking to step back in there. Dudakova looked to jump into side control and just let Silva up. Silva back to the feet with 44 seconds left. Silva hits her with a left, and Dudakova stumbled to the ground. What the hell? Did she trip or did she get popped? She got hit with a left hand that didn't look like it was like very... I don't know, it didn't look vicious at all, but Dudakova did stumble to the ground, and now they both go to the ground here as Dudakova was trying to tangle up the legs. And we got a little 69 position going on here. 18 seconds left. Dudakova she's sitting on her shoulders. Like, she is upside down, shoulders to the mat. This is such a ridiculous position for Dudakova to be in. And Silva's hitting her to the ribs. Silva has her beaver right in the face of Dudakova. She's, oh my God, punches through the legs to the face by Silva. I have never seen that before. Silva was upside down. Dudakova was upside down, and Silva, between the legs, was just fucking throwing left hands to the face. An odd way to engage with some punches there, but the most interesting thing that happened that round. Okay. 2 in the books. 2 in the books. We're going to a third. No contract. No contract. No soup for you. Right? Gondo, right? I would have rather my grandfather. 1-1 could be. Could be. All right, Dudakova got the first round. I would say Silva, they were back and forth. I'll get Silva. Yeah, 1-1. That's fair. Silva, too. All right. I kind of don't care. But we shall see. Yuri Glover emoji. 69. Excuse me. 2 stand-ups in this fight. Dana White's leaned forward with his arms crossed. Looks like the doctor's looking over at Dudakova. What are we seeing here? Maybe the Mike Beltran's seeing signs of concussion, but the doctor says she's good to go. And we continue the misery. Let's see. Maybe we'll get some. The end of the round a little interesting, but all in all, pretty forgetful fight. There's a right hand by Silva. Another right hand. Dudakova shooting him for a takedown. Shooting in. Grabs the leg. They both go tumbling down to the ground. Dudakova trying to gobble up the legs. As she does. Silva's draped over the backside. And they're tangled on the mat. Oh my God, this fight. They are still tangled on the mat here, and Silva's trying to muscle away up to the feet. Dudakova just drives through and pushes Silva back down. Silva rolling around from the bottom. Dudakova trying to settle inside the guard, and does. And Silva's trying to stay active from the bottom. So 4:10 left in his third round, final round of the fight. Silva trying to kick her off. Dudakova standing over, trying to pass the legs. Cannot quite pass those legs. Silva looking to pull her back into the guard. And Dudakova wants side position, side control. And she's almost there. She's hitting her with some left hands, Dudakova from the top. And she has side control. Okay. So Dudakova relentlessly going for this side control on Silva. Now she's got it. Let's see what she could do with it. And she's holding her down and hitting with some right hands. Silva looking very frustrated from the bottom. Far away from the fence, so can't utilize the cage to get back up. And Silva's trying to buck, thrust forward with the hips to get away from the bottom. But Dudakova still holds her in place. Come on. I lost my ramen. Raman, no. Come back to me. Forget he's gone. Yeah, Dudakova's still in control on top. She's not really working too much. She's just getting higher up, making it very uncomfortable for Silva. Silva's trying to hit from the bottom. But Dudakova's putting a shoulder in the face of Silva. What are we doing? I can't wait to hear what Dana has to say about this fight. 2:45 left in the third round. Boy, what a difference between this and bare knuckle women. Adolf, tell your mom to come clean this. Whoa! How is this happening? All 3 rounds, ground control, different times. It's amazing. It's a miracle. Rumham. Oh, am I screwing up your name? What am I saying? Rumham. Wait, you still can't say Rumham? I was in the sun all day today, so I don't even know what the fuck. My brain is not working. I had one of those moments where you're this close to shutting down, from the heat. I had one of those moments. I stayed out just a couple of minutes too long. Whoa! Swarming around to the back is Dudakova going for the neck. Okay, Dudakova gets a little bit more of a controlling, dominating position here on the backside. 144 left, but Silva's fighting the hands. Silva's trying to stay patient here. Dudakova wants to get the neck, and Silva's just kind of slinging hands back. Walmart Valentina Shevchenko, Dalatrina Shevchenko trying to get a contract here with the back position, and Silva is looking to stay squirmy, so Dudakova cannot get that neck. They are fighting around here, hand fighting, with 118 left. You still give this to Silva? Why? You think? I don't. This third round, nah. Dudakova is hitting her with some left hand. She's got the control time. Almost 10 minutes going on. I don't think so. I mean, Silva was trying to stay active from the bottom. It just didn't look good. And Dudakova is trying to get that neck. This is a horrific fight. Horrific. Me and your mom decided to send you to an adoption in Somalia. Whoa. Still trying to go for the neck is Dudakova with 40 seconds left. So Russia's probably going to get the win. And Silva is going to collect her first loss as a professional and her first loss in front of Dana White. Unless something crazy happens here. 25 seconds left. Dudakova is still controlling the backside. And Silva's just trying to stay squirmy from this top. But her back is compromised, and Dudakova's just slinging some left hands in there. Silva's just punching back. Just insignificant punches back and forth. And Dudakova's trying to get that neck. She's over the chin and pulling on it. 1 second left. Oh, my God. Tomatoes. Oh, my God. That was horrible. Women's MMA strikes again. OnlyFans in the chat. OnlyFans in the chat. What in the hell, man, was I watching it? What was that? D-Rest, a member for 29 months. Thank you, D-Rest. Closer to the God Black Belt. I can't wait to see that God Black Belt next to your name. But he is already a black belt right now. He's a king of the chat. God, chat. Yeah, let's just get those OnlyFans in there. Let's just pepper it with some OnlyFans. I mean, no contract. No thank you. So the first fight we had a submission finish. This one goes to a decision. Probably going to be Viktoriya, Dudakova, 2 undefeated gals. But guess what? 2 underdog wins. 2 underdog wins. So the bigger girl gets it done unless the judges see otherwise. Let's hear what the judges have to say. Maybe the judges can be like, I'm not going to score this bullshit. I ain't scoring this bullshit. Okay, here we go. Let's listen. The UFC owes you after that? Yeah, I feel that too. Okay, what do we got here? What's the scores? Unanimous. Russia got this. Okay, Russia gets it done. She doesn't look happy, though. And I wouldn't be either. I wouldn't be either. Her corner, though, is like, yeah, like this, all excited. Viktoriya is, she looks like she lost. She's taking that picture and smiling to the camera. Her corner's all happy about this. But Viktoriya, she knows what's coming. She knows. Let's see if she passes Dana White. Dana White, let's see. I always love the awkward interactions between the boss and the fighter. Let's see. Viktoriya is walking through the crowd. She is now saying thank you to Dana White. Dana White gives her a fist bump, and he gave her another look. It looked like he was going to say something else to her. Come on, Dana White. Don't tell me you're going to give this girl a contract. Don't do this. Dana White had that face like, I'm feeling given tonight. Don't do it. Don't do it, Dana. Maybe he just wants... I mean, what is going on? He did that last week. I have a feeling Dana's going to give this girl a contract. I mean, she did win a unanimous decision. It was unanimous. What the fuck is... Dana, what are you going to do here? What are you going to do? You're going to kiss her? Aw, damn it. I lost the picture. Damn it, I lost the video. Where'd it go? Oh, that's a bummer. Where's my Dana kissing video? I want to refer to that. The rest of... son of a bitch. She's asking her if she's happy. Laura Sanko's asking her if she's happy with how the fight went. What kind of dumbass question is that? Yes, very happy. I'm very happy. I bored everyone to death. I'll meet you on the casting couch. Oh shit, it works! It fucking works! Let's go!
MMA-Holes in the crowd.
D-Rest!
Come on, get loud. MMA-Holes
It fucking works, baby! Got!
MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd.
MMA-Holes in the crowd! Come on, D-Rest, what do we got?
Their MMA plans became OnlyFans.
Oh, shit! D-Rest has become the top fucking dog of this Dana White Contender Series stream. Let's go. Let's go!
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's right. Thank you, D-Rest. Appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Casting couch. Nobody will watch that shit. I'm trying to cancel my ESPN Fook $99 a year, but the webpage for my account isn't working. Oh, fucking scammers. Well, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Well, if you sign back up, use our link. But I get it, man. It's so expensive. It's so fucking ridiculous, right? Why is the UFC so... I mean, after that fight, I would cancel it. I was talking to Jesse. The pay-per-view prices are... they're starting to get on my nerves. Like, it's really starting to get on my nerves. I know I'm like the only idiot that pays for the fucking pay-per-views. But, I don't know. It's starting to bother me. Like, I just can't justify it anymore. Like, once a month, and then you got July. It's twice a month. Dropping that $75. It's like, what the fuck, man? What the hell's going on here? What is 2 times they raised the price since I signed up? Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. Like I said, we're sponsored by ESPN Plus, so like we get a commission off of anyone that gets a pay-per-view or signs up to ESPN Plus. So we should be like sucking their dick, but it's just hard. It's hard for me to be. It's just ridiculous. It is. It's such a why is the UFC such an expensive sport to consume? You got like events like XMMA free, BYB free. Come on. Bare knuckle $5. Now, granted, it's not the same caliber when it comes to the name value or the epicness of the card. But still $5. Remember when it was $19.99? What, the pay-per-views? Yeah, that's what it should be. It's not worth $75. I still keep my ESPN Plus sub for the fight nights and enjoy them more. Yeah, so, see, I think the ESPN Plus for fight nights, Contender Series, if you watch The Ultimate Fighter, I think that's kind of fair. I don't think that's bad. And you do get a lot of fight nights on there. So you don't have to pay the pay-per-view for that. It's the extra hit over the head, $75. That's where ESPN really bothers me. I get it because I would pay. It's true. ESPN Plus, I probably would still have even if I didn't do the show. I probably would still have ESPN Plus. But the pay-per-views, it's nonsense. I got a buddy that's pretty well off. He's doing really well for himself. He steals the pay-per-views. I mean, $75 a month is nothing to this guy. He steals the pay-per-views. That's how you know there's a problem. When you got guys that can just throw money around, make a ton of money and steal the pay-per-views too, it's just there's something wrong. Something is not right, but they're going to keep going with it, I guess. Gianni Gianni speaking. So I want to say thank you to D-Rest for that donation. I want to say thank you to everyone that hit the fucking like button. 60 now 1 likes. Appreciate that. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you for the likes. Much appreciated. Muchos gracias. And thank you to the people subscribing. Yes, if you want to talk into this beautiful chat, you must be subscribed to the channel. It costs you nothing. Hit the subscribe. Hit the notification. We're here. Sam Alvey's going to be on the show tomorrow. I mean, a goddamn celebrity, Sam Alvey, on the show tomorrow night. So you must be subscribed to get the bell rung for the notifications. The UFC's business model is... hold on. I fucking lost you. There we go. UFC business model is designed to break even on their regular operations and take home pay-per-view as profit. Okay. Giving away their secrets. I would pay for the cheaper option. I still every fight, every pay-per-view because it's so easy. 2 clicks from Google and it's never buffers. Says Dustin. My buddy was saying the same thing. He's like, it's stupid how easy it is, you know? Let me put it to you this way. I cut the cord like a couple years back, and this phone gets me everything I need. If I need a movie, a TV show, no matter what it is, I get it crystal clear. I mean, I don't have HBO, no problem. Is a movie that fucking hit the streaming services that, you know, just broke. Hey, you want to see Prey? Okay, no problem, you know? So I get it. I fucking get it, man. You know, life is becoming very expensive just to kick back. Pay-per-view model is old. They lose so much money. Wonder how many people streamed Usman versus Edwards. You know what? What are the pay-per-view buys? Let's see. UFC 278. What are the pay-per-view buys? UFC 278 reportedly does 360K pay-per-view buys. Is that... that's a rumor. I don't know if that's true. But it sounds right. Oh, so what we were saying, 300K. That's on SureDog and Reddit. It sounds right. Like, that's what we were running around saying. It's got to be around 300 something. I mean... lower the fucking prices. Lower the prices, man. Like these pay-per-view buys, we sold out every event. All right. I mean, I think the UFC, they got the ESPN money, you know, whatever other sponsors are involved. So they're making bank. It's not like the UFC. The UFC is doing very well, but you know, it's time to start fucking thinking about this pay-per-view thing. It's a little crazy. Stream along with a lot of others. Only people buying are bars and big family gatherings, or else you're just gonna pull up a stream. It's pretty easy. They pay their fighters $10K and use their practice facility for the fight nights. UFC PI. Ticket prices are insane too. Like, it's nuts, man. The last event I went to was UFC 217, and it was my buddy's birthday. It was like his birthday present that we all went for. But yeah, we sat in decent seats. They're expensive. It's crazy, man. And especially if it's at the Garden, New York, like what, like $4,000 for floor tickets. And if you're sitting up top, you're 300 plus a pop, probably 400 for in the rafters, nosebleeds. Imagine $400 to sit all the way up top. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. And you're spending the whole time watching the Jumbotron. You know, if you're sitting super far away, you're just watching the fucking Jumbotron anyway. You're just honestly just there for the ambiance, the fans screaming and yelling. You might as well go to the movie theater. They have them streaming at the movie theaters and shit like that. You're better off just buying tickets to that. And you can at least be with a crowd, right? Silly. Nosebleeds are $500 for 281. It makes sense. That's just nonsense. Nonsense. But it gets gobbled, like all these tickets are getting gobbled up by corporations and businesses to give to, like, you know, their sponsors or whatever the fuck, I don't know. Their investors or whatever. You know, it's crazy. And then you got the hardcores that'll pay anything. Just go to Hooters, yeah. Go to Hooters, BW, Buffalo Wild Wings, you know, like just... It's a better deal, Buffalo Wild Wings, right? You go there, the amount of money you pay for dinner and drinks, and you get the fucking fights, and you get to hang out with everyone. It's a no-brainer. Pay-per-views at the movie theater is honestly worth it. Tickets is like $20. I mean, yeah, that's great. Me personally, though, like, I guess it's kind of cool at the movie theater because you got the fucking sound and everyone's paying attention. You got the giant screen. So, like, everyone that's going to that, you know, is going to be fucking fired up for it. If you go to Buffalo Wild Wings, you got half the place fired up, half not.
Super chat.
I still think Buffalo Wild Wings is better, though.
How much would you pay 1 year flat for PPVs? $300?
1 year flat for pay-per-views. All right, so if it's 75, here, let's do the math here. All right, 75, we got to do $75 times 13, right? 13 would be $975. That's fucking dumb. That's so dumb. I'm doing it times 13 because 12 months, you don't have one pay-per-view every month because there's 1 month every year. Like in July, they do double the pay-per-view. So $975 you're paying for pay-per-views in 1 year. You know, I mean, I would pay $400. I would pay $500. I got to be honest with you. I would do that. I would pay $500 for a year and get all the pay-per-views rather than pay $975. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I mean, $300 is more realistic. That makes, you know, that would make me happier. But I would pay $500 for get the whole year. $975 for just pay-per-views on top of everything else. You know, just the regular subscription. You wouldn't pay $20? I don't blame you. I don't fucking blame you. But I would. And I would because I'm doing this show. Now, if I was just a fan, I don't know. If I was just a fan just watching, I don't know if I would pay $500. Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. This thing is it's not going to go far. So $440. Let's sync it up with $436. There we go. Sorry about that. All right, so Lidio versus Rębecki. We got a little sidetracked by the robbery of the UFC. Rębecki is down. Actually, Lidio, is down to the mat. Rębecki on top, inside the guard, looking to end this thing quickly. Rębecki controlling from the top position, dick to dick, and trying to really let those hands go. 4:10 left in his first round. And Rębecki is standing, well, he's bent over, trying to push those legs to the side to get that side control. As he does so, though, Lidio does work his way to the fence. So Lidio's trying to use the cage to get up, and Rębecki is looking to gobble up both legs. Now Rębecki's kind of squirming around towards the backside, looking for the back of Lidio. Lidio's like, I got the fence here, bro. Good luck trying to do that. But Rębecki is still trying to break him down and get to that back. Now here comes lefts from the top, Rębecki landing. Rębecki dominating here in the first round. And Lidio is just trying to get his ass back up. Lidio does push him away, stands up, bent over. And Rębecki's putting weight on the back of the head and trying to drag him down by his head. Grabs him and pulls him. But Lidio stays on the feet, and Lidio separates with the knee. So Lidio back up here. 3:17 left. First round. Good night, baby. Woo! Oh, you got Pischetti on your face. Oh, hi, everybody. Hi. I got Pischetti on my face. Anyone get it? Look at all the Pischetti sauce on my face. Look at me. It looks like you just ate brains. It looked like you just ate brains, baby. All right, get out of here. Mwah. Night, baby. Did you eat brains? Oh, Lysol? Yeah. I probably shouldn't be rubbing you around over here. Yeah, she probably shouldn't be in here. Oh, thank you for the bottle. Appreciate that. Okay. Good night, baby. Oh, thank you. Good night, baby. Good night, Ellie.
Come on.
Good night, baby.
Come on, back time.
See you later. She's waving.
Say good night.
Well, you want to take the phone with you? She's like the jerk. You ever see the movie The Jerk with Steve Martin? Where he won't leave. He just takes everything on the way out. He's just grabbing everything. That's what Ellie's doing right now. She's like, I'm leaving. All right. Here's Ellie. Spaghetti face. All right, back to the fights. I am feeling better. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I was able to do some yard work today, so I feel good. Here we go, going for the choke. Here we go. Here we go. It's about to go. Rębecki gets it. Rębecki gets the choke in the first round with the relentless attack. And Dana White on his feet. He likes what he sees. Rębecki gets himself carnage. First round, RNC.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with
Let's
carnage,
go.
play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
Very solid performance by Rębecki. So, Mateusz Rębecki at 155 is 15-1-0, now 16-1-0. Okay, this guy could be a problem. 29 years of age. I like this guy. Dominated. Absolutely dominated his opponents. Only standing at 5'7". But my man looked very good, very solid against a 12-2-0 Brazilian on a 4-fight win streak. Mateusz Rębecki, and he was actually a favorite in this one. So the first favorite of the night winning is Mateusz Rębecki. A guaranteed lock of a contract here. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. So Poland, some Polish power coming in the third fight on the card. What do you guys think in the chat? I think he's a solid guy. I think he's solid. Perfect carnage. Rębecki looks insanely strong for 155. He did, right? He looked pretty powerful. Team China tonight against Thay Big Man. The big man, yes, 6'5", 170. Crazy. First favorite win, says Mark. That is correct. Solid, but my knees hurt. Needles. The Polish fought the German blitzkrieg with horses. That takes courage. Always bet on the Polish, says Alex. Polish power for the win. Yeah, you know Dana White's excited about that. He was on his feet. Anytime you get some talent from Poland, that's good for the UFC, you know? Think about what Joanna Jędrzejczyk has done with the Polish power and Jan Blachowicz with the Polish power. Now we have Mateusz Rębecki coming in at 155, and he's got some pretty good grappling. Strong, solid guy, looking for the finish the entire fight. No brainer here. No brainer, baby. So Ellie had spaghetti on her face. DC going to be mad if Dana hands out these contracts? You think no one should get one? Basically, it costs $1K per year to be a UFC superfan. More than that. Because how much is ESPN Plus a month? I don't even know. I have it on auto pay. I should know. I should know how much I'm paying for ESPN Plus. Let me just double check here. It used to be $4.99, but I think it's like $9.99 now, right? Let me double check. Let's click the link. Let's click our ESPN Plus link. Okay. I urge you to do this too if you're going to buy it. So you can get the bundle through our link, which is good here. You can get that Hulu. So if you like Disney Plus and Hulu and that stuff, and you're not savvy with getting streams or whatever, the bundle's not a bad deal. You can get that. But let me just see. Get the Disney bundle. You know, you get the 3-for-1. You got to add all this shit in here. Yeah, how much is it? Is it still $4.99? Oh, it's still $4.99. Okay, so I have to go through this process. So still $4.99. Okay, so I thought it was going up. I thought it was going to go up. All right, so $4.99 times 12. Hold on a second here. My Mets thing won't get off. I'm going to add this to 96. All right, $4.99 times 12 equals here we go. Plus 96. No, 9. What did I say? How much was it? Put 1,000. So $1,059.88. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're not far off. Around $1,000. a year. 1,059.88, so 160 a year. 1,060 a year. It's $10 a month now? All right, so you would add... I thought it was $9.99. I thought it was. Okay. So 1,120 if it's $9.99 a month. So, yeah, a little over $1,000 a year. $1,000 a year just for the UFC. You got to pay for your Wi-Fi and, you know, your other things so you can actually stream this stuff. $1,000 a year. Yeah, so it is 90. So it did go up. Okay. So it went up. So yeah, so $11.20 a year. $11.20 a year to be a UFC fan if you're doing everything legit. $1,120 a year. Come on. What are we doing? What sport is that expensive? I don't know. Like what not even close. Like what sport is that expensive? It's just nuts. It's nonsense. And I think that's why people go crazy over fighter pay and all this stuff. I think that's, if you have a company that is, you know, doing pay-per-views and people feel like they're getting ripped off because of the pay-per-views, and then they see fighters are making peanuts compared to the other professional athletes, yada, yada, yada. I think that's, you know, the whole problem. The UFC has just got to figure out a way to make this more affordable. You know, you got these big networks chomping at the bit to work with the UFC, with ABC and ESPN. Like, let's go. There's got to be a way. Got to be a way. Long live the MMA-Holes. How you doing, Lou Dog? Hopefully you're well. You can get the NFL package without basic cable costs. That's another thing, too. So the NFL, they do have their packages and stuff like that, but if you're living in the same state as your team, you're basically getting it for free. Like, I mean, you're just watching it on your network, your local network, your Fox, your CBS, NBC, whatever, and you got your games. You know, like, it becomes a problem if you're out of the state. Like, for instance, I'm in Arizona and I'm a New York fan, right? I'm actually a Piston fan with basketball, but everything else is New York, so I'm out of state. I don't have that luxury. So I got to be crafty with my VPN. A super fan needs all NFL games. So if that's the case, if you want to see every single NFL game, I mean, there's ways you can get the red zone, right? You can do, I mean, I do it. I got my own way. Dofu Sports. I mean, that fucking app is no joke. Anyone raise your hand if you've ever used Dofu Sports. It's a godsend. DOFU. Let me know. Or just put ones in there. Ones in the chat if you use that. But if you're a sports fan, I mean, it's a no-brainer to have that app on your phone. Literally has everything for you. It's live. It's in HD. It's free. Raider fan? You got the Dofu? Let's go, Dofu. Yeah, I discovered that like last year. Dofu. NHL, NBA, MLB, NFL. Everything. It's live. It's there. It's a great app. It is a great app. They should sponsor us. Okay, let's see the next fight. So the co-main events, Matej Penaz. Definitely saying this guy's name wrong. The red zone's cool. So, see, I got to be honest with you, I love football. But I need to see my full Giant games. Like, that is imperative. Whoever the Giants are playing, I need to see. I could watch any football game. I'm in, but I'm not going to pay any extra money to watch other football games. I'll use my apps. Also on this app, you can get the red zone. The red zone is fire, man. because you can't really watch every game at the same time. The fucking red zone. Every time something exciting's happened, it goes to that game. And if there's 2 exciting things happening at once, bang bang, you got it on your screen. The red zone could be worth the money. Does not have the UFC, no, Chris. It does not. Unfortunately, that is quite the bummer. The UFC, their shady stuff, you got to do there's other ways, but Dofu does not have that, no. It's just like the major team sports. Seen Incubus tonight. Super thrilled, but need to check with Mystic Ned. I wish you were here. I heard Incubus live is terrible. That was years ago. I'd never seen them live. I've seen a lot of bands around that era, but I haven't seen it. I heard they were bad live, so I need a full review, Trent. Let me know how they are live. Maybe they gotten better. I'm just trying to compare costs between the NFL and Superfan. Oh, and UFC Superfan. Oh, okay. So you're trying to figure it out. Let's see. How much is the red zone? So the red zone, if you're a super NFL fan, if your team is playing, you don't want to watch the red zone. Look, what I used to do all the time is I would have my Giants on, and then I would have another monitor with the red zone on. So I would literally be able to see everything. I could focus on my Giant game, and then in the corner of my eye, see, oh, shit, Packers just scored. Oh, shit, this just happened. So that's cool. Let's see how much the red zone is. I think that's a great way of watching the NFL. Let's see. How much is the red zone, NFL red... motherfucker. How much is NFL red zone for the year?
According to reviews.org, YouTube TV is great for sports watching families. How much are YouTube TV's NFL red zone channel plans? $79.99 per year or $10.99 per month.
How much is it? $35 per year. You can watch NFL Red Zone on mobile device. Is that what? For $35 per year, you can watch NFL Red Zone on mobile devices. That doesn't sound right. How much does the Red Zone cost? Oh, it's $10 a month. Okay. $10 a month. I mean, it's a no-brainer. $10 a month for that. And then you're getting your home games in your... Unless you're living out of state, then you got to do... UFC's way more expensive. No doubt about it. You have to have a basic provider? I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know how that works. I got to be honest with you. I haven't paid for any of that shit in years. When the Red Zone came out, I found a way to watch it. Like, as soon as it was released, the internet won that one. So I haven't paid. I've never paid for the NFL Red Zone. I've never done it. There's always a way, right? There's always... I'm not distributing it, so I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm just like, oh, there it is. How convenient. Okay. All right, let's see what we got next here. So, Penaz, how do you say this guy's name? From the Czech Republic. 6-0. So, 2 fighters that are undefeated. It's crazy, man. They're putting their O on the line in front of Dana White. And here comes Sedriques Dumas. Is the main event the 17-year-old? No, I don't think it's tonight. I think that's coming up. They're saving that one. Although this Yusaku guy looks young. But yeah, he's 22. I don't know how old his opponent is. But yeah, we're going to be watching the co-main now. Penaz versus Dumas. Dumas. Be real, how do you feel about the Eagles? I can't stand them. I can't stand the Eagles. I can't stand I can't stand the Cowboys more. So I loathe the Eagles, but I despise the Cowboys. And the Redskins are like, I'm talking about teams in the division, NFC East. You know, of course I'm not going to like the teams in my division. I don't understand like how people are like, yeah, I like the Giants and I like the Cowboys too. Like what? That's like impossible. I had a guy come over do electrical work over here in AZ, and he happened to be a Texas fan. It was so funny. It was kind of like when Batman found out that Selena Kyle was Catwoman. Like, it's like when Bruce Wayne like comes encounter with with an evil person, and they both find out at the same time. Like, I was just like, he's like, he sees my Michael Strahan signed football, and he looks at me. He's like, Giant fan? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what are you? He's like, a Cowboy fan. And it was like this, like, that uncomfortable. I was like, well, I used to hate the Cowboys. Now, whatever, Yeah, the Giants aren't bad. Like, we were completely lying to each other. The football fans know what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. So round 1, Dumas versus Penaz. Sports, beer, and meat. Penaz has a very long length to him. Oh, a nice left hand by Dumas. Then wraps around the body and drags him down. Penaz goes down to the ground, and Dumas gets a mount. Nope, half guard, top position. And Penaz squirming from the bottom, does get back up. Dumas looking for the neck. He is trying to solidify the choke here as he's looking to get tighter and tighter at Penaz. And Penaz is trying to go for a single as his neck is compromised. Mike Beltran has a front row seat watching and seeing, and the tap happens! Dumas submitted him with the choke. Easy work. Dana White didn't even see it. He was just like, huh? And he was looking down. Oh my God. Dumas goes 7-0 from Florida, 6'3", 185. And Dana White's on his phone now. And he was pointing at the kid. Dana didn't even get a chance to see what happened here. 27 years of age. Slick choke. And takes out the undefeated man from the Czech Republic. I see in the chat, the people want it, the people need the carnage. Oh boy.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make
that was
babies
nice.
with carnage, play jokes on carnage,
Nice.
masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
So listen to this. 4 fights in the books, 3 of them underdogs. He was a plus 130, this guy. 3 underdogs tonight on the Contender Series getting the win. So if you're betting on the unders, you're doing all right tonight. Nice. Gianni takes another L. I hear he's terrible. Yeah, like why would he put his name on the line in the Contender Series? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, Gianni. Sedriques Dumas. And he puts his opponent's hand up in the air, and his opponent's like, nah, bro. All right, well, that's a contract. Unless Dana's like, I haven't seen enough, but I don't see how you don't give that kid a contract.
Super chat.
Those girls, that chick's not getting a contract.
Me likey the carnage.
I'm with you, crying uncle. I'm with you. There's something about a quick finish like that, an underdog getting that win, like, and then a potential contract over here, which makes this show so good. Oh boy, this kid's really excited, and he has every right to be. Dumas. Sedriques Dumas. I'm probably saying this kid's name wrong, but nice win. Strong, solid win. 7-0. 7-0. That was crazy. Is there a tiny emotion overachiever musician emoji? What? I'm getting 21 Savage merch. I'm fucking late. What happened? Failed music overachiever. Well, if you just came in, Dumas got the neck. Underdog victory. So we are 4 fights in on the Contender Series. Rębecki gets a submission. Dudakova gets the unanimous decision. A rear naked choke for Bilder. And then we just got that guillotine for standing guillotine with Sedriques Dumas over here. Nice. Very nice. Got chubby. I got chubby watching that finish. Will Dana give him a contract or say he needs to see more? You know, you do get that vibe. Dana kind of didn't even see it happen. Then as Dumas was walking by him, Dana didn't really acknowledge him too much. I would have to say yes, though. He was the underdog in this fight, for fuck's sakes. Like, what more? I mean, he was the underdog. He has to get a contract. He's gotta. You know, if he was the favorite, he goes in Moses' guy. You know, maybe. Too quick, we got to see more. But nah, I feel like he gets the contract. Yeah, but Bo Nickel was a big favorite. You know, Bo was the favorite, runs over his opponent. It was meant to happen. This guy was meant to lose. So, yeah, I think he gets the contract. I do. What a win. What a win for this kid. Incubus is the shit. Monday fans, Moss, they want to root for the winning team. Got to pick a few teams. What are we talking about? I missed the comment before that. How many rounds have we seen tonight? We've seen one fight go the distance, and the other ones were all first rounders, right? Yeah, the other ones were all first rounders. So do the math. Was that 6 rounds we've seen? Give that man a contract. Is Bo Nickel today? No. No Bo. But I think before the year is up, he's going to be back in there. Right? Bo will be back in business. Okay. We picked up the pace from that chick fight. We're flowing. Damn, man. We went from a card, it looked like it was going to be like, I don't know, where is this thing going to go? To like just don't blinkers, and now we're at the main event. So Kinoshita, it's going to be a quick night tonight. I want to say thank you to everyone that dropped a donation. Appreciate that. I want to say thank you to D-Rest being the top fucking dog as we're getting ready to witness the main event here. A 6'5" welterweight in Jose Henrique, who is a plus 160 underdog. He is fighting Yusaku Kinoshita, who is 22 years of age and 6 foot tall. So pretty big welterweights over here. But this guy's 6'5". My goodness. And Jose Aldo saying some stuff from Mr. Brazil. So he's standing by Henrique, I guess, right? Late to the chat, but Jake versus Anderson now. I mean, it looks like that's the deal. Fucking, let's go. Let's go, baby. It looks like that's legit. And credit to Jake Paul for taking that. Didn't expect that. Dana White busy started a live stream on Instagram and missed the fight. Is that what he did? Come on. Is that why Dana missed that submission? Oh my God. He did that the last time too, right? He's like, you better tune in. Contender Series. Crazy stuff going on right now. What's up, guys? Is that what he did? Did Dana White do the old "What's up, guys"? Jose Aldo, Vac and Jose. Kinoshita? Is that how you say it? Kinoshita? I'm gonna believe you because you have an anime or Dragon Ball Z, whatever the hell that is. You have some sort of Japanese cartoon thing going on there. And since this guy's from Japan, I'm gonna believe you. Kinoshita. So it's not, the I is silent. I believe you, man. If you're rocking the chat with some sort of Japanese cartoon as your avatar, and it's a Japanese guy fighting, I'm with you. I will not doubt you. Kinoshita. Should it be Kinoshita? Kinoshita. That sounds, but all right, I'll go with you, man. Kinoshita. Guy looks like he means business. Dyed his hair blonde for the occasion. Should I get rid of FanDuel, dog? I got my bookie too. Go my bookie all day, baby. My bookie all day. Let's go. Let's go, baby. They support us. Why not go my bookie? And use our promo code MMA-HOLES for 100% match on your first deposit. Tiny emoji. I just installed Dofu on my phone, and now I can watch my favorite teams. My man, Gordon, I got you, kid. I got you. If you got an Android, I don't know if it works on Apple, but here's the thing with Dofu. I think it's on the Play Store. Like, no joke. Well, let me see if I think that's where I downloaded it. Let me double check. So if it is on the Play Store, we can talk about it all day. Yeah. Dofu Live NFL football and more, or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah. It's legit on the Play Store. I don't know if we can. This is not illegal. This is on the Play Store. I don't know if you can see it. Dofu Live NFL football and more. All you got to do is cast that shit to your smart TV and ba-bing, ba-boom, thank me later. Get rid of all your fucking paid services. If you're a team sports fan, you will thank me. It's very reliable. I don't know how the fuck they get away with it. Kinoshita? Let me hear how he's saying it. Versus Souza. I'm looking forward to this fight. The two boys behind me over here. I got rid of the guys fighting, so now every time the thumbnail, I'm going to fade it in the background. What do you think? I still have Gondo flying over here, but let me know. Production, you know, changing it up over here on the scene. My boy just turned 16 yesterday. He's 6'4", starting pitcher. Wow, starting quarterback, top of his class, just playing guitar. Wait, just playing guitar? 6'4", starting pitcher, starting quarterback, top of his class, and just started playing guitar. Damn, he's a fucking... That kid's going to get so much puss. Good for him. My bookie, I'm deleting Bet DSI. Yeah, get rid of Bet DSI. Fuck him. My bookie all day. Yeah, I was waiting for the punchline, too. He's going to get a lot of ass, I guess. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool beans. We're going to try to do something. A little side story going on here. Got Dofu? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, it's on the play. If you have an Android phone, I don't know, it might be on Apple too, but if you have an Android phone and you're a sports fan, download it. What I like about it, like I said, I'm out of the state. I'm out of New York. So I can't, you know, sometimes, for instance, like I have a streaming service that I use, but sometimes it doesn't have it on the station that I need it. Like my Mets, when it's on channel 11, I can't see it. Or if they're on the Apple app or some shit, I go over to Dofu, beam it onto my TV, and I'm like, fuck you, Apple! Fuck you! Fuck you! Dofu got the win. So, yeah. NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB. Got you covered. Did Michael Bisping get fired over that stupid documentary he's making? I did see... Is that why he's not here? So... Is that what happened? Who said that? Wait, Chuck. Michael Bisping apparently is getting sued because his movie, he used a bunch of footage that he didn't have the rights to. By the way, that Michael Bisping movie is terrible. Did you watch it? It's so bad. It's so stupid. Like, I thought the Connor movie sucked. I think the Michael Bisping movie sucked. Like, why can't we have a good documentary movie? I think the Connor movie might be a little bit better than the Bisping one. The Bisping one sucked, man. Not much that I didn't know. It's conveniently left out shit in there. That's like, oh, bro, you left something out. Connor movie wasn't good. I know. But it's better than the Bisping. Did you see the Bisping one? Dude, what the fuck? That movie was terrible. Imagine the UFC. He used UFC footage and they fired. That'd be something else. I need Dofu to watch the Bills play while I'm in Colorado. You got it, man. They got you. You know what I like about Dofu, too? It's got the red zone. Love the red zone. How have you been, Moss? Doing with your bets lately, Moss? I see you're down 500 or something. Yeah, I haven't bet. We were betting like nonsense. So we'll get back in the saddle and start getting the dubs again. But I'm not going to... I got stupid. I was like throwing dumb parlays out there and just betting stupid bets. You know, I'm not going to stop doing that. Tell him to wait 20 years, maybe lifetime will pick it up. Whoa, for Bisping. It's so funny because it's a shitty movie. So the movie sucked and he's getting sued for it. So it's like he's taking a lot of L's. All right, here we go. Jose Henrique, 6'5" welterweight. Let's see how skinny this guy is. This guy's got to be a rail. I mean, yeah, he's skinny. He's weird looking. He looks like a praying mantis. He looks like He looks like Bigfoot Silva with AIDS. That's what he looks like, kind of. You know what I'm saying? He looks like Bigfoot with AIDS. Jose Henrique. They're both Brazilian. AIDS Bigfoot Silva is fighting at welterweight. 6'5". What the fuck? How the hell does he make that weight? Did Bisping movie do any sales or number? I don't know. I have no idea how it. I can't see it doing great. I didn't pay for it. Big AIDS Silva, 6'5" welterweight. Yeah, that's a scary big man. The way he's walking in one step at a time. He's doing like, you know, the kids with autism, how they walk upstairs, like one at a time. I guess he's got some sort of fucking superstitions. Yeah, he's a skinny kid. What's his reach? 78.5 inch reach. All right, he's in there. Let's hear how they say this guy's name. You're 6'5", Lou Dog? Damn, you're a big dude. 6'5". Okay, here comes Japan. Kinoshita. Yeah, whoever said that in the chat, you were correct. Yusaku Kinoshita. Here he comes. Kinoshita, who is 6 foot from Japan, 22 years of age. Kinoshita. This is gonna be carnage. There's no way this is going to a decision. No way. Shove the popcorn in your face. Kinoshita. Do this. There we go. Who are you guys rooting for? Where the hell? I just realized I didn't have my there we go. That was weird. Kinoshita. Mike Biggs, 6'9", 280? Is that are you really 6'9", 280? Dude, that is absurd. Are you really? How tall is everyone in the chat? 6'9". My goodness. That's crazy. That's a big boy right there. That's a big boy. I'm an asshole that barely broke 6 foot. 6 foot 192. 7'1". Come on, get the fuck out of here. 6 foot 5'9", 5'7". 6'9". Jesus Christ. 5'10", 6'9", with a side of gout. Wow. Henrique is only 20. So 22 is Kinoshita. 20 Henrique. They're saying 6'3" is Henrique. And Kinoshita's 6 foot. Wait a second. So what the who's got it right? The UFC is saying he's 6'3", which kind of makes more sense. Okay. I mean, it's only 2 inches, but still. 6'5" seemed kind of drastic. They're both pretty... Yeah, this guy looks like 6'3". Tapology's wrong on this one. Kinoshita, Henrique. So Kinoshita is starting off with some leg kicks here. First round of action going down here. Kinoshita charges in with the left, or looks to pull. And doesn't. He was pointing at the finger. I don't know. Henrique, 20 years old. Could you imagine 20 years? I know there's a kid at 17 that's going to compete, but man, the UFC really starting young with these guys. Henrique looking to throw that right hand in there, throws the jab out there, and then a left by Kinoshita. Kinoshita looking very confident, moving forward with the kick to the body. Kinoshita walks into an uppercut by Henrique. So Henrique tags him on the way in. How much could you know at 20? He must have been bred as a fighter. Nice inside leg kicks by Kinoshita, and there's a nut shot. Oh, boy. And Henrique gets kicked in the nads. He adjusts the cup. I just want to see this nut shot before I play the song. Yeah, that was right. What was Kinoshita? Kinoshita's like, oh, dude, that was a fucking cup shot. What the fuck are you doing? Thank you for the subscribes.
No question about it. I am ready to get hurt again.
Okay. We're back in action. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. So at 3:43, we're going to sync it back up. Henrique is fine and continues. 346, 5, 4, and 3. We are synced up. So both guys kind of feeling each other out. Kinoshita kind of threatening like he's going to grab the leg. Throws the left. Oh, a nice right hand by Kinoshita. A left hook. And then a right zipping on the face of Henrique. Henrique trying to catch him with an uppercut. But Kinoshita having some success on the feet as he slaps the fists onto the face. The kick to the body, the left hand again, Kinoshita. Kinoshita is throwing some hard punches here in the first. Beautiful right hand by Henrique. Tags Kinoshita. I want both of these guys to get a contract. I like this. 3-10. First round of action. A 22-year-old and a 20-year-old as Henrique zips in the straight right hand to the face of Kinoshita. Kinoshita now coming in there, trying to chop the oblique kick in on the lead leg. And wow, that right hand by Henrique. If that would have tagged Kinoshita, he would have hit the ground. Misses wildly. Then comes in with a spinning back fist. Kinoshita says, fuck that. Comes in with a spinning attack of his own. Kinoshita trying to work on the body, but that long reach of Henrique keeping him away. Henrique backs up, circles the outskirts. Kinoshita moves forward. Kinoshita on a hunt, trying to spin to the body. And Henrique avoids the body shot. A left hand by Henrique. So Kinoshita has, I don't know if that's red dye over here. Or is that blood? Like, what is going on the side of his head? There's a lot of red stuff. I guess it's dye. It looks like blood. Or maybe it is blood. That might be blood coming down. He might have a cut on the side of his head. Yeah, it is. It's dripping down by his ear. Nice outside leg kick, Kinoshita. Kinoshita comes out with a beautiful left hook, follows up with another left, and that one misses as Henrique pushes him aside. Here, Henrique having this long body frame, it doesn't look like it bothers him though that much. He moves pretty well out there. Like a lot of times you see these lanky guys, they look like they're like sucked in and they don't have power. Henrique looks like he's throwing some pop. Henrique with that kick that hits on the leg. Now he's controlling the center. Nice outside leg kick by Kinoshita. I want to say Kinoshita. Kinoshita. Kinoshita threatening to come in. Slowly moving forward. Japan trying to charge in. He's looking for a way to engage and comes in with the left. Then swiped aside by Henrique. Henrique tries to follow up with a body shot. And that one doesn't really hit on Kinoshita. 1:14 left in the first round. Herzog watching the boys throw down. Almost 200 people watching. Hit the fucking like button as Kinoshita and Henrique are battling for a contract. With 1 minute left, more blood coming out of the side of the head of Kinoshita. Kinoshita waving his hands around. Henrique trying to throw that jab out there, and then a body shot by Kinoshita lands. Kinoshita comes in with a nice right hand. Henrique with a nice right hand to Kinoshita. Then follows up with another right that misses. Kinoshita coming forward and zips in a left hand to the face of Henrique. What is it? Henrique. How do you say this guy's name? Jose Henrique? Probably Henrique. I don't know. I'm guessing. There's a body shot by Kinoshita. 25 seconds left. A flying knee followed by a slapping right hand. Henrique lands. 20 seconds left. Both guys greet each other in the center of the cage. And they're playing patty cake with the jab. And then a left slips in by Henrique. I'll tell you what, it's a pretty close round. And where's the stats? There they are. Sorry about that. Website got a little glitchy for a second. Got your stats in the middle. Sorry about that. There's a left hand by Henrique as he backs up and he says, come on, Kinoshita. Both fighters are game, and I enjoy this. I enjoy this very much. Very close round, solid round. Who do you guys think got the first in the chat? I think it could go either way. Either way. But you do have Kinoshita with the extra shots landing 22-17. So something to take into consideration. Brazil on damage. Well, Brazil did inflict a cut on the side of the head. Here we go. We're going to see it here. That was an uppercut, a left. Maybe that's not it. I want to see where the cut came in. Oh, it was an elbow. An elbow is the damage that landed. Beautiful elbow. So Henrique does create the damage. Poland did win. Yes. Poland won. And I think they... So they're warning Henrique. So Henrique keeps coming forward. He's got that long reach, but his fingers are coming out a la John Jones style. So Herzog's giving him a little bit of a warning there, and I like that. You don't want to see any eye pokes happening here. Got to control them fingers. Here we go. Round number 2 has begun. Blood damage always makes the other fighter look better, well, especially when it's coming down on blind, like on a blonde, frosted tips hairdo. You know, it really stands out over there. It's leaking out of the side of his head. So here we go. Henrique's trying to tee off with that right hand. Henrique, whoa, just misses with a head kick. And Kinoshita says, hey, he does his Beetlejuice impersonation as he celebrates the miss. Kinoshita trying to come in with that left hand very cautiously as the right hand by Henrique comes in. Then an outside leg kick by Kinoshita followed by a kick to the body Kinoshita. I mean, Henrique, excuse me. I'm flipping the names. I don't know why. Kinoshita charges forward with the left hand, and then they touch gloves there. They reset as Henrique backs up from a kick coming up high. 4:05 left. Henrique Kinoshita second round. Henrique controlling the center as Kinoshita's circling. Kinoshita circles some more. Henrique just misses with that right hand. I tell you what, Henrique is really throwing heavy punches, and if these things connect, Kinoshita's going to go night-night. So good thing Kinoshita has some good head movement as he comes in, charges him with a left and a right hand. Doesn't quite land, and then a knee by Henrique to retaliate doesn't land. 3-3-5 left in the second round as Kinoshita comes forward. Kinoshita eats one to the body, and a left misses by Henrique. Henrique backs up, a kick towards the right arm lands, and then Henrique goes trotting around the cage. Nice left hand by Kinoshita, followed by another one, left and right, and Henrique retaliates with the right hand and says, come on, bring it. Kinoshita says, okay, slowly coming forward. Henrique unfazed by the attack of Kinoshita. Kinoshita with the leg kick. The outside of the left leg of Henrique showing some damage, but he doesn't seem to be phased in any way. And now the inside of the leg acquiring some damage here. Oh, beautiful left hands by Kinoshita, landing on the face of Henrique, and you could see the head bob back 2 times. But Henrique circles the cage some more, throws the jab out there, and Kinoshita's on the hunt. Nice left 1-2 coming in by Henrique to the face of Kinoshita. Kinoshita coming in, and then Henrique steps back, resets. 2-2-8 left in the second round. Kinoshita moving forward. Henrique bouncing back and forth. Kinoshita on the hunt. Henrique trying to keep him away at that left hand. And Kinoshita looking to engage. Henrique, nice right to the side of the head of Kinoshita. Follows up with another combination. Yeah, Henrique's got to really watch out with those fingers coming forward. He's telling Kinoshita to come in, and Henrique tags him with the right hand. So Henrique is trying to bait in Kinoshita, and Kinoshita is obliging as he's coming forward, but doing it in a smart way. Not collecting any unnecessary damage. Good head movement. Nice outside leg kick as Kinoshita is switching things up. And Henrique comes in with a carving elbow and misses the head of Kinoshita. Kinoshita is just laughing at him and pointing and moving forward, celebrating the missing of the strikes of Henrique. 1:33 left, second round between Kinoshita and Henrique. Fairly close fight, but I would give the edge to Kinoshita. Japan moving forward there. Nice leg kick followed by a left hand by Henrique. 1:15 left. Kinoshita trots forward. Henrique circles the cage and hits him with a leg kick. Nice right hand by Henrique, landing on the side of the head of Kinoshita. Kinoshita has a nice chin there, absorbs it, and then comes forward. Henrique, another right hand zipping in. Kinoshita trying to dodge it. 50 seconds left in the second round. How is this thing going to end here? As an inside leg kick comes in by Kinoshita. Nice right hand by Henrique to follow. Henrique is trying to catch Kinoshita on the way in, but Kinoshita being very cautious, slowly moving forward. Oh, beautiful left hand by Kinoshita. Kinoshita juked one way and came in with the left, but Henrique didn't even budge from that punch. 25 seconds left in the second round. And both guys are throwing here as the right hand just misses by Henrique, zipping past the head of Kinoshita. Nice body shot by Henrique. Drills it in there, tries to follow up, but couldn't connect upstairs. And here comes Kinoshita coming forward And then they reset back to the center. 8 seconds left in the second round. Kinoshita moving in. Kinoshita moving the head back, avoiding anything that may come towards his direction. And round 2 is over. We're going to a third. All right. So, entertaining fight. Somewhat. Although I feel like I need more if we're trying to go for a contract here. They are both having moments where they're landing. I like both guys. They're fun, and maybe it's just a good matchup between the two. I give Kinoshita an edge in this fight. But let me know what you think in the chat. Let's get some more carnage. It's a close one. I see 1-1. Just chilling. Jesus talking random stuff while Moss breaks down the fight. Meant to say beef stew, but hey, beer stew is even more Irish, I guess. Skilo never had any significant success after what? Skilo? 2 kids and a net worth of $500K. 1-1. So I see some 1-1s out there. I think that's fair. We can go with that. But I don't know. I mean, it could be either 1-1 or it could be 2-zip Kinoshita, in my opinion. I think Henrique's had some good moments. We shall see if this goes to a decision. I hope it doesn't. I hope we get a solid answer here. As Kinoshita coming in hot, fighting with some urgency. I mean, Henrique. I don't know why I'm mixing the names. Oh, shit. Is that an eye poke? Okay, so it looks like, Kinoshita got poked in the eye. And this is not good because Henrique got warned about the eye poke. You know, he's got to watch his fingers. They may take a point here. Oh, fuck. It's swiped down on the face. Yep, just swiped across the eye. Not like a... So, does he take a point? Herzog's got a decision. Herzog, I think he's trying to figure it out. Big Dog says, what's up? How you doing? Do you take a point, guys? What do you think? You never want to see that in a Contender Series fight. But he was warned about his fingers. So Henrique pokes Kinoshita in the eye. I want to see this again. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a bad one. It goes in, then goes... I mean... Oh, fucking A. Oh, my God. Henrique is just like kind of apologizing to Herzog, but I think they might take a fucking point. You warned him. Yeah, right, Star? Star in Boston, how are you? Oh, shit, he doesn't take a point. Wow. Okay. That's a Contender Series special right there. All right, so we start the clock at 4:28. A left hand by Kinoshita drops Henrique. Henrique is down. Henrique is squirming from the bottom, and Kinoshita has an opportunity here with some ground and pound. And there we go. Stepping in is Herzog. Steps in and stops it after the eye poke. Kinoshita getting the finish in the third round, and Henrique does not like the stoppage. I got to be honest with you. I think that was kind of a bad stop, even though Kinoshita was getting tagged and in a bad spot. It did look like Kinoshita was trying to get out of it. Let me see this again. What do you guys think about that stoppage over there? I mean, he got popped. Don't get me wrong. Got cracked with a left. Let me see the follow up here with the play by the instant replay. I don't know if he was completely done there, but let me see here. Come on, show the follow up strikes. Beautiful left hand. I mean, he really cracked on Henrique. The ground and pound's coming in. Rights and lefts. They are landing. That's a bad stop. That's a bad stop. That's a bad stop. That's a bad stop. It looked like Herzog really wanted to stop this thing. That's not a good stop. My man Henrique had his legs up and was kind of pushing against him. He was completely like coherent and he wasn't collecting everything to the head. He got caught a couple of times. The only thing I could say is he's 20 years old. You know, in a situation like this, I guess you know, live to see another day, but that's not a good stop. I don't think, at least. Little. I don't know. What do you guys think in the chat? I'm not gonna go crazy. It's a Contender series. The kid's only 20 years old. This kid will be back, Henrique. But anyway, Kinoshita gets the win. Carnage, 3rd round.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage.
I can
Vote for
stop.
carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
Bad stop, but whatever. Pretty much that's where I'm going. I'm not going to go crazy over it. Kinoshita tagged him beautifully. Henrique did go down, but he seemed like he was completely coherent. He had his legs pushing off. And now hopping out of the cage is Kinoshita. So Kinoshita did hurt himself in the fight. As he is wobbling out of that cage. He needs assistance getting out of there. Not the best of stoppages. But the kid's only 20. No doubt about it. Jose Henrique, who was 5-0, now 5-1. He's still very young. He's 20 years old. Will 100% be back in the Contender Series. No doubt about it. But he did get caught. Lives to see another day. Herzog seen enough. And I would say Kinoshita gets the contract. Not a good stop. No. Old Hickory, not. So Herzog, it looked like when he got cracked, so Kinoshita got, Henrique got cracked pretty bad. So I think when Herzog saw that, like, in his mind, if it was remotely close to should be being stopped, he's going to stop it there. He looked like he was dying to jump in. And the kid's 20 years old. So I guess that's the mindset there, but not the best stoppage. In my opinion. Let's see what the chat says. But not enough to argue about, really. I mean, like I said, he's only 20. It's the Contender Series. He needs this experience, you know? So. You should just do... Yeah, it's true, right? I mean, as soon as you got popped, then stop it there, right? I didn't interview him, did I? No. No, but if I interviewed him, he would just gave up. You know, he would just look at the camera in his corner and just give up. He said, I can't do it? Did he? What? Did he say that? Oh, you're talking about, okay, same kind of joke, just wrapped in a different package. Let's see. Thoughts on a rumor you have a huge hog. It's just a rumor. All rumors. Seem competitive from Moss's calling the fight. I mean, yeah, I thought it was a very competitive fight. I think Yusaku, though, did have the edge in that fight for sure and did drop him. Nice, beautiful shot there. The curse. Let's see. Dana's savoring for more Asian fight. I mean, yeah, a Japanese prospect coming in there, 22 years old, 100%. You know, the UFC wants someone like that in there. And you never could have enough Brazilians, you know. But the kid, 20 years old, like, he had to really prove himself. I mean, this kid's only 22. But, yeah, this kid gets a contract. Just like Darren Till and Edmund, the golden boy Shabazian. Oh, boy.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Drop it, Tom.
The legend of Herb Dean. If a fighter falls in the ring and Herb is not there to see it, he can still stop the fight.
Thank you, Tropic Tom, for the $2 donation. Let's go. Let's go.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay, I say if Dana gives a contract to that chick, I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing here? I don't know. Let's see. Japan. Shout out to Japan. Yeah, your boy got the win, man. 3rd round finish. Should get the contract. I think the finishers should get contracts. I'm sorry. Viktoriya will be back in the Contender Series. She's, 23 years old. I mean, yes, she got a unanimous decision, but my goodness, that fight was horrific. We don't need any more of that in the UFC, you know? So, Kinoshita, Dumas, Rębecki, 100%. And give it to Bilder as well with the rear naked choke. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm going to go with there. 4 contracts, but Dana's been very given lately. He's been very giving. How many contracts? I'm going to go with foreskin. Foreskin contracts over here. A big thank you to everyone donating on a fucking Tuesday night. Appreciate that. Very nice of you to do that on a Tuesday night. We love hanging out with you guys on the bonus nights as well. So, it's a pleasure to be here. Should interview the guy who won by tombstone. You need to bring Ellie more often. Made almost all fights ended with carnage. Just drag her on for the luck. Yeah, last week was good, right? Last week wasn't a bad week. I think there was a lot of finishes. I can't remember how many finishes were last week, but we missed it because I was sick. What kind of surgery causes AIDS? Sphincter sealing. Hanging with the...
Who the fuck is that guy?
What?
Hanging with the
There it is. There it is. Connor, how dare you interrupt my hanging with the boys? Well, Dana, they rolled him out. He must have a dinner date or something. Okay, here we go. Blake, does he get the contract? We're going to find out right now. Contract time. Incredible. He goes, I'm not looking for 32-year-olds. He goes, wow. Wow. He goes, I'm not looking for 32-year-olds, but he did exactly what you need to do. Damn, Dana wanted the youth, man. Dana wanted the youth. But he still gives him the contract. Let's go. All right, see, he goes, she doesn't understand a word I'm saying. I didn't love this fight. Oh my God. She showed me everything I needed to see in this fight. Unbelievably mentally tough. Oh my God. I guess because she's an under? Oh my God. Don't do it, Dana. Don't do it. Don't. Don't, Dana, don't do it. Oh God. She's getting a contract, guys. What the fuck are we doing? 23 years old. Dana gotten soft, man. Oh, she's in. She's in. It's the Russian. It's the Russian. You listen, they want another Russian. She's young. I guess underdog, unanimous decision. She got the contract. Rębecki now. Dana's simp. Dana's a simp now. What the fuck is going on with Dana? He loves this. I think it helped that girl that there was a bunch of finishes on the card. So he's got a big boner from the finishes. He's feeling given. There's no doubt about it. It's the Russian backing. All right, so he's in. I mean, no brainer. Mateusz, Polish power. In. Now it's time for Dumas. 5 contracts, boys. When I watched this feature, the way he talked, he had me believing in him, blah, blah, blah. He beats a guy that's a 23-3 kickboxer and made it look easy. Congratulations, you're in. Dana White giving you get a contract and you get a contract. Here we go, Japan. Japan. He's in medical. Main event was awesome. He goes, I don't care who wins this fight. You're going to see both of these kids again, blah, blah, blah. Just give him the contract, Dana. What are we wasting? I mean, if you gave the Russian the contract. Yeah. One thing we've been missing in the UFC is a Japanese star. Okay, he's getting the contract. I mean, come on. You don't even have to say it. Now we have one. A Japanese star. We're missing that in the UFC. We want to cover everybody. Okay, 5 fights, 5 contracts. Do you agree with it? I have to be honest with you. I understand. I get it. You know, you got Valentina's getting a little older now. You know, you need another Russian. You got a 23-year-old here that looks like Valentina Shevchenko. I get it. I get why they're doing that. But here, let's be honest here. I don't need to watch any more of them fights. I don't need to see that shit of just like laying on your opponent and doing nothing. Nothing. I understand she was an underdog. I get it. But my fucking God, man. Let's get some excitement. I don't need to see these fights. I understand she was the underdog. She won by unanimous decision. Congratulations. But bring her back at least one more time. She was a plus 220 underdog. Big win for her. Great. Bring her back one more time. Let's see if she's got some excitement in her. Like, I mean, what do we need? Another bore fest of a fighter? Like, what the fuck?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Dana trying to avoid getting cancelled, giving that chick a contract or he gonna bang her. Also, I don't blame him wanting young fighters. Some of these divisions are gonna be screwed in 5 years with 40+ men.
Yeah, he does want the youth. He wants the youth. So he's not looking for 32-year-olds. I mean, 32-year-olds are getting long in the tooth. You got guys like Chris Curtis coming in mid-30s. And he doesn't want that shit anymore. He wants young talent. You know why he wants young talent? Because it's cheap. You get him in on the cheap. Hopefully you collect another star like a Sean O'Malley. You pay him minimum. Right? It's a business, baby. It's a business. Young kids are cheap. Cheap labor. Fucking, why'd she get a contract? Come on. What are we doing? I mean, congratulations to her. Happy for her to get a contract. You're a UFC fighter now. I hope you can only go up from here, right? You can't get any worse than that fight. Have a Japanese fighter in the UFC. That's what he wants. Exactly. Young talent equals less initially. Yeah. And it's, I mean, you got him locked up for a couple of years. You know? Why don't you do MMA? Because I'm 45. That would be pretty. He's being a smart businessman, bruh. That's true. Like Khabib. Damn, bro. I love sushi, but I hate when it happens. It happened at Pearl Harbor. Oof. Oof.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That girl sucked. I mean, it was a terrible fight. But yeah, plus 220 underdog, got the win. Got the Russian background. So, you know, you got that market, those peeps. He's going to bang her backstage. I could still get in the UFC if I try MMA. All right, I'll do it. Tomorrow. I'm going to drive over to the gym, and I'm going to start my career. I'm going to start it up. What's over here? What's Sean O'Malley's gym? The fuck is it called? I always forget the name of it. I don't know why. It's literally right here, and I keep on forgetting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for tonight. I want to thank you guys for stopping by tonight. I want to thank D-Rest with the $6 donation, being a top fucking dog. Let's go, baby. Come on. Yeah! Dog! Yes, the lab. Thank you. Dog! Everyone knows the words to this song. Dog! Sing it in the chat! Top dog! Dog! Oh yeah! D-Rest is the top dog. The song with the most interesting lyrics in the world. It goes like this. Dog, 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 top dog, 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 top dog. You gonna sing along? Dog, 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 top dog, 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 dog. Thank you, D-Rest. So stupid. I'm going to go watch Nope now. I'll see you later, guys and gals. Thank you to Headrush. Thank you to mybookie.ag. Thank you to Sheath Underwear. Old promo code MMA-HOLES. 20% off for Sheath and Headrush. MyBookie.ag, you get 100% matching your first deposit using the promo code. CBDX.com is the website. 20% off, promo code MMA-HOLES to get high. I might get high tonight. Should I get high while I watch my movie? ESPN Plus, we complained about the prices, but if you are going to purchase the ESPN Plus, you're going to watch the fights, whatever, use our promo link. At least you don't give it to those guys. You hook us up as well. Thank you, Julian Lane, for coming on the show. I'll see you tomorrow. Sam Alvey will be on the program. And don't be an a-hole, be an MMA hole.